The story of Lord Narasimha does not end with the fall of Hiranyakashipu. In fact, the most profound part of the tale unfolds after the tyrant's death. When Hiranyakashipu's arrogance reached its peak, he mocked young Prahlada's devotion, demanding proof of Lord Vishnu's presence. Striking a pillar in his palace, he scoffed at the idea of divinity residing within it. But from that very pillar burst forth a blinding light, and with a thunderous roar emerged Lord Narasimha, a form that defied logic, neither man nor beast, yet embodying the power of both. With the face of a lion and the body of a mighty man, his eyes blazed like fire, his mane shone with celestial brilliance, and his claws gleamed sharper than any weapon. The heavens shook, the earth quaked, and the devas looked down in awe and fear. Lord Narasimha seized Hiranyakashipu with unstoppable force. At the palace threshold, at the twilight hour, the demon's boon unraveled in every aspect. No man, no beast, no weapon, no day, and no night could destroy him. But the fierce manifestation of Lord Vishnu had transcended all conditions. Placing the arrogant king upon his lap, Lord Narasimha tore open his chest with his claws. In a single moment, cosmic justice was delivered. The tyrant's reign of cruelty ended, the prayers of the devas were answered, and the balance of Dharma was restored. Yet, as Hiranyakashipu's lifeless body fell, an even greater fear gripped the universe. Lord Narasimha's wrath did not end with the slaying. His roars shook the worlds, his eyes blazed like molten fire, and his form radiated unstoppable fury. The ground split under his steps, and the oceans trembled as if creation itself might collapse under his rage. The devas, who had once prayed for deliverance, now found themselves terrified. If Lord Narasimha's anger continued unchecked, it could consume the very universe he came to protect. The gods, led by Lord Brahma, gathered to find a way to calm him. They approached with hymns and prayers, but Lord Narasimha's fury remained unshaken. Even Lord Shiva, the great destroyer, hesitated before his terrifying presence. The mightiest beings of creation realized that this form of the Lord was beyond their control. No offering, no plea, no hymn seemed enough to pacify the blazing wrath of the protector. At last, they turned to Prahlada, the young devotee for whose sake this divine form had manifested. With humility and unwavering faith, Prahlada approached Lord Narasimha. His small frame stood before the towering figure of the Lord, yet his heart held no fear. He bowed at his feet, offering prayers of pure devotion. Seeing his devotee unshaken and filled with love, Lord Narasimha's fury began to soften. The storm within him slowly calmed, and his blazing eyes, once filled with rage, now shone with compassion. The Lord then lifted Prahlada into his lap, blessing him with boons of protection and Dharma. He declared that Prahlada's lineage would prosper and that his devotion would be remembered for eternity. In that moment, the terrifying protector transformed into the gentle guardian, showing the eternal truth that divine wrath exists only to uphold righteousness, never to destroy the innocent. Even after pacifying, the form of Lord Narasimha remained sacred and revered. Temples were later built to honor him, not only as the destroyer of Hiranyakashipu's arrogance, but also as the eternal protector of devotees. The story reminds all that the Lord's fury is but a shield for those who seek refuge in him, and that even the fiercest manifestation of divinity bows before pure devotion. Thus, the tale of Lord Narasimha is not only about the destruction of evil, but also about the restoration of balance, the power of unshakable devotion, and the truth that the divine takes any form necessary to protect Dharma. It teaches that while arrogance and tyranny may rise, they can never stand before the compassion of the Lord for his devotees. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Mythology Medley. Click the bell icon for more such amazing mythological content.